Assalamu alaikum dear students, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to start our next topic, which is about the cube roots of unity. So basically the cube root of unity are the cube roots of 1 because unity means 1. The cube roots of unity can be defined as the numbers which when raised to the power of 3 gives the result as 1. So basically we have 3 cube roots of unity and these are 1. Next one we have is minus 1 plus under root minus 3 over 2. Next we have minus 1 minus under root minus 3 over 2. Since these two roots have a sign of iota, because minus 3, it means minus 1 minus 3. So this minus 1 in the form of under root is iota. Since these two terms contains iota, so they are called the complex cube roots of unity. These are called complex cube roots of unity. This is written as 1. Let me write this root as omega and this root as omega square. So 1, omega and omega square are the cube roots of unity. Now we will see what are the properties of the cube roots of unity and then we will solve some problems related to this concept. So we have the properties of the cube roots of unity, and property number A says each complex cube root of unity is a square of the other. This is the cube root of unity 1 and these two are the complex cube roots of unity. It means if we take the first one root and we take a square of this root, it will be equal to the other root. As you can see here, minus 1 plus 3 iota over 2 whole square. So its square is equals to the other one root. And if we take the square of this root, it will be equals to the square of, so its square will be equal to the first root. So it means if we have two roots, complex cube roots omega and omega square, so each of the square is equals to the other. Next one we have is the sum of 3 cube roots of unity is 0. So it means 1 plus omega square, it is equals to 0. This is a very important result, that the sum of 3 cube roots of unity is equals to 0. Third one is the product of the cube roots of unity is 1. We have 1, omega and omega square as the cube roots of unity and their product is equals to 1. And last one is any imaginary cube root of unity is equal to the reciprocal of the other imaginary cube root. So omega and omega square, these are the two imaginary cube roots. So they are the reciprocal of the other. It means we know that 1 dot omega square is equals to 1. 1 dot omega is omega and omega square is equals to 1. From here we can say that omega is equals to 1 over omega square and omega square is equals to 1 over omega. It means any imaginary cube root of unity is equal to the reciprocal of the other imaginary cube root. So in this video I have only explained you what are the properties. I have not done their derivation in this video, but if you want me to do a derivation for all of these properties, you can ask me in the comment section. I will make a detailed video on the proofs of the properties of cube roots of unity. So now we will see few of the examples and we will see how we can solve these questions. Very important result, it says omega raised to power n plus omega raised to power n plus 1 plus omega raised to power n plus 2 is equals to 0. So we will see how we can prove this result. Omega n plus, this is we have omega n plus 1. We know that when bases are same, we can add their powers. So it means we can write it like this as well. So we will split it into w raised to power into omega raised to power n into omega plus omega raised to power n into omega square. We have taken the left hand side. Now this term has omega n, this term has omega n, and this term also has omega n. So we can take omega n common. Now here we have 1 plus omega square. And we know that the sum of the three cube roots of unity is 0. So it means omega n, now this term will approach to 0. And something when it is multiplied with 0, we have the answer 0, which is our right hand side. So this is a very basic and important result. Let's move towards the next one. Next question we have is, if 1 omega and omega square are the cube roots of unity, then prove that 1 minus omega plus omega square whole square plus 1 plus omega minus omega square whole square is equals to minus 4. 1. We will write the positive term first. It makes our question easy to solve. So 1 plus omega square minus omega and a whole square plus 1 plus omega minus omega square whole square is equals to minus 4. Right? So first we will take the left hand side, this one term. As we know that 1 plus omega square is equals to 0. It means 1 plus omega is equals to minus omega square, and 1 plus omega square is equals to minus omega. So this is we have 1 plus omega square, which means minus omega square plus 1 plus omega, which means minus omega square whole square. Minus omega, which means minus 2 omega whole square plus minus omega square, which means minus 2 omega square whole square. So here we have minus 2 square and omega square plus minus 2 square omega square, which means omega 4. So minus 2 square is 4 and omega square plus minus 2 square is 4 and omega 4. So this term has 4 omega square, this term also has 4 omega square. So we will take 4 omega square common and we have 1 plus, so we have 1 plus omega square, because we have omega 4, so we have taken square common, so 1 square will be left. So 1 plus omega square, which means minus omega, 4 omega square into minus omega. Now this is equals to 4 minus 4 omega square into omega, which means omega cube. Now this is a very important result, that omega cube is equals to 1. So minus 4 into 1, this is equals to minus 4. So in this way we have proved our result, and this is right hand side. In the coming videos I will make a video in which I will tell the 3 ways how we can solve that omega cube is equals to 1. So stay tuned. Last one question for this topic is omega n into omega n plus 1 into omega n plus 2. This is equals to 1. So how we can solve it? Omega n dot, we can write it as omega n dot omega. Then we have a product sign, omega n into omega square. This is the left hand side. Very simple proof. Now we have omega n and omega n 3 times. So we can write omega 3n. When bases are same, their powers can be added. And we have omega and omega square left. Omega 3n. Again, when bases are same, their powers can be added. So this is 1 plus 2. Omega 3n dot omega 3. Omega 3 is equals to 1. So omega 3n into 1. This is omega 3n. Now we can write omega 3 raised to power n. Omega 3 is 1 raised to power n, and this is equals to 1. Now today's lecture. In the next video, we will discuss few more questions about the cube roots of unity. Till then, take care and subscribe to my channel and share my videos. Also give your feedback in the comment section. Thank you very much.